Right here I have a negative adding another negative. So if I go off of my rules on the previous page, it's two negatives, and when you have two negatives, you add. And your answer is negative. Or think I'm in debt $15, I owe somebody $18, I have a total debt of $33. Here I have a positive and a negative, so that's rule number 3. When you have one of each, positive and a negative, you subtract highest minus lowest, and I get 4. And I'm going to look 30 and 26. You look at their absolute value number. So positive 30, positive 26. 30 is bigger, 30 is positive, so 4 is positive. If you think money, I have $30, but I owe somebody 26. I'm still left with $4. Okay. When you have more than one number to add, I would do 2 at a time, kind of like your order of operations. So here I have a negative and a negative, and when you have 2 negatives, that's rule number 2. If you have 2 negatives, you add, and your answer is negative. So 18 and 14 is negative 32. Just like order of operations, I'm going to bring down what I haven't used yet. And since these are all plus signs, I just go left to right. Now I have a negative and a positive. Negative and a positive is one of each. So when you have 2 different signs, we subtract. 32 minus 30 is 2. And then you look at your positive version of that and your positive version of that. 32 is bigger, it's negative, so it's a negative 2. Just bringing down what I haven't used yet. Left to right. Now I have negative 2 adding another negative 2, so that's 2 negatives. When you have 2 negatives, you add, and your answer is negative. Bring down your plus 15. And now I have a negative and a positive, so that's one of each. That's rule number 3 on your rules. One of each means you subtract, so I take 15 minus 4 and I get 11. 15 is bigger than 4 and it's a positive 15, so it's a positive 11. All right, this one here, I'm going to go left. That's all addition signs, so that means I'm going to go left to right. I have a negative 38 and a positive 64, so that's one of each, so I'm going to subtract. So off to the side, I take my highest minus my lowest, and I get 26. Positive 64 is bigger than positive 38, and it's a positive, so it stays positive 26. Left to right, I have those 2. That's a positive number, that's a positive number, so just add them up and you get 66. That's a positive and that's a negative. When you have one of each, you subtract. And I get 34. Positive 100 is bigger than positive 66. So look at this sign, it's a negative, so it's a negative 34.